go, won't you?
Look, he knows what I think, so do you.
Well, that's as maybe. But I think if he wants to see you, the least you can do is go.
All right, right, I'll go.
Right. There's something else as well. He wants you to try and get in touch with Andy in time for the wedding.
Eileen, aren't you supposed to be on your shift?
Got half an hour yet. Your son, what a gentleman. Do you know, if there was an award for Manager of the Year, well, oh, what could I say?
Oh! Going somewhere nice for your holidays then, Vera?
I would if I had your money.
Yes, ladies, what can I get for you?
I'll have a cup of tea, please.
Yeah, I'll have the same. Oh, and full breakfast and extra black pudding.
Yeah, take a seat, I'll bring it over. We're getting quite busy now, Vera.
Building up your strength then, are you?
Very funny. Bill's got to have some fun, even if it only is breakfast.
Why, what's up? Oh, it's nothing to do with Dennis, is it? I thought you and him were getting on like an house on fire.
We are. Anyway, the trouble I've had with men, I suppose it doesn't hurt to take things slowly. Besides, I told you, I've got my lads living with me. Dennis stops at yours. Can hardly swing from the chandeliers, can we?
No, I suppose not.
Hey, I suppose we could go out on the bike in search of a little al fresco. Get my meeting in. Only November's not the best time of year for it.
No. Hey, I tell you what. Why don't you come round to our house tonight? I'll find a way of getting rid of Les from the house and you and Dennis can have a bit of time together, alone.
Really?
Yeah, of course. Anyway, you need a bit more spice in your life than extra black pudding, don't you?
There you are, hey.
Yes, lovely.
Can't wait to show that out, Vera. See you, Norris, lad.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, Emily.
Hello,
Love.
Jack.
Morning, Emily.
Oh, hello, Norris. Is Rita about?
No, she isn't. She told me she wouldn't be in. She's not feeling too well, apparently. She thought it might be a touch of flu.
Morning. Is Rita in?
Oh, morning, Anthony. Goodness me, Rita is popular today, isn't she? No, I was just explaining to Emily here. She's feeling a bit under the weather.
Oh.
Well, never mind. I have to go anyway.
No, I keep telling her to take better care of herself, you know. I mean, at her age, you can't be too careful, can you? But she doesn't listen to me.
Well, I'll just pop up and see how she is.
Oh, no, I wouldn't do that. You might catch something.
Some of these cruise holidays go on for months.
Oh, I know.
Vera, you know you said the other day how you wouldn't allow your good fortune to change the way you lived your life?
Yeah.
Well, I don't intend to pry, but I was wondering whether you plan to continue with your career with us here.
With me what?
With working here.
Oh, I see. Well, to be honest, Roy, it's not sunk in yet. I mean, I'm still on a cloud, you know. But I'll tell you what, you'll be first to know as soon as they decide what to do, you know, whether to carry on working or go on a Caribbean cruise for life.
Thank you. That's very, very kind.
Wait.
Yeah. Is it in?
Yes, it is, my pastry lovely.
Oh, Jack. Oh, isn't it grand? Do you know, I can't believe it's me. It's like as if it's somebody else, you know. We'll have to get another copy, send it to our Tommy.
I think we better wait a bit.
What for?
Well, if we send a copy to Tommy, the Ortons will see it, won't they?
So?
Do you know, you always think the best of folk, don't you? If the Ortons see it, they're round here like a shop looking for money, won't they? Vera, our money.
Anthony, we've been over this again and again. Nothing you can say will make it right.
Well, nothing you can say will make me change the way I feel. I mean, the way we both feel.
Anthony, please. If you feel anything at all for me, just go. Now.
Rita, you tell me you don't love me, and I'll go this minute. Please, Rita, don't do this.
Please. I don't want to beg.
Where's Vera?
She's taken an early lunch break. I suppose she can take breaks any time she likes now.
Can't see why she bothers working at all myself. I wouldn't if I had that sort of money.
I think, given your age, it wouldn't be adequate lifetime provision.
Eh?
Not when you take into account inflation and other costs.
Oh, right, yeah. But it's different for Jack and Vera, though, isn't it?
Yeah, I suppose it is.
So you mean after all that you still didn't give him your number? No. Well, why not?
Well, think about it, Candice. Well, I don't want him ringing and getting me mum, do I? Ugh, or David either.
Yeah, I suppose so. So was that all it was? A quick snog at the end of the street?
It's two, actually. The second one wasn't that quick.
Favourite colour?
Pink.
Green.
But you don't wear out green.
So, favourite film? You're hopeless, Ashley. It's a Mr. and Mrs. competition. You're supposed to know what I like. It's on page 1. You have read page 1, haven't you?
I can't keep it all in my head. I told you it was a stupid idea in first place.
It's not a stupid idea. It's a competition, and we're going to win.
And what's the prize, then?
It doesn't matter what the prize is. It's the winning that counts.
Yes, I. Talako.
There you go.
Thank you, my little sweetheart. Are you not having something to eat?
No, I'm not hungry. I'm too excited, I suppose. Here, over that phone.
Financial advisors. Third today, they must have read the Gazette.
Hey, what did you tell them?
Well, I told them that we hadn't made our mind up what we were doing yet, but should we require their services, I would be in touch.
Yeah, I mean, we can do what we like.
That's the idea.
Yeah, I mean, we could start working. We could go on a Caribbean cruise. Hey, we could even buy a villa in Spain or somewhere.
Well, we can do what we like, can't we?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but it won't change us, though, will it, Jack?
No, my little love, it won't. No. You see, I want to do something good with it. Something worthwhile.
Yeah. Like what?
Well, I had a bit of an idea, you see. I was going to tell you when the phone rang, so what I was thinking were...
You know, Elizabeth and I have been through an awful lot over the years.
And you've dragged everybody else through it with you.
Well, that's as maybe, but we know what we want this time. Apart from anything else, it's the one good thing I've got to look forward to, and it's helping me get through this, so it is.
Look, Dad, I've been locked up, so I know what it's like. You need something to hang on to. I just don't want to see you and Mum spend another 20 years tearing each other apart, that's
Well,
all.
it's not going to be like that, OK? Not this time.
Well, it looks like you've already made up your mind. So it doesn't really matter what I think, does it?
It does matter what you think. You're my son. You're our son. Stephen, I'm not going to get down bended knee, OK? This here's going to happen. I'd like it to happen with your blessing. But whatever you think, like it or not, it's going to happen, OK? We're getting married.
They are going to want to know everything about us. I'm just saying we have to be aware of what assessment really means.
Well, it means they have to find out if we can do it. They have to be sure.
They're going to come into our home. I mean, do we really want that? They're going to pick through our lives, our habits, our finances. Everything. All those things that you and I have to ourselves. Private things.
You all right?
Yeah, fine, Vera. Thank you. Good to see you.
Well, I've only been on my break.
Vera! Vera! Have you seen your Jack around?
Not if you're after dragging him off to Bucky's, I haven't, no.
You must be joking. Vera, your Jack's got the golden touch.
Yes, and you haven't, Les Battersby. Look, our Jack's not about to chuck it all away just because you're chasing him for tips. So you'd better forget it if I were you.
Oh, thanks a lot.
So you planning on seeing me again?
Maybe.
But you're going to have to tell him.
Why?
Because if you start going out with him, he's going to find out anyway. You do want to go out with him?
Yes.
Well then, look, Sarah, you can't exactly hide your baby. I tell you what, would you like me to tell him instead?
Oh, Candice, as if.
Well, he might take it better off someone else. And also I can tell him how great you are. And it doesn't really matter that you've got Bethany.
Oh, you must be joking. Look, I'll tell him. I'll get round to it. It's just finding the right moment, that's all.
Look, you've got me wrong. I do want you to be happy, you know.
Well, thank you very much for that. Now, don't you think I'd be the best judge of that? I mean, Elizabeth and I, we are old enough and wise enough to make our own mistakes, don't you think?
All right, then, if it makes you happy.
It does make me happy. It'd make me a hell of a lot happier if we did it with your blessing. It means an awful lot to me, Stephen, you know that?
All right, then, my blessing.
Good. There's something else as well. Well, I'm gonna need a best man, aren't I? Eh?
Don't you know all this stuff already?
She's made half it up just for the competition.
I don't understand. You're Maxine.
Neither do I sometimes. We've got to learn it by Monday. Go on, test me.
What is the last thing I take off at night?
Your bra? Your knickers?
No, stupid, it's me makeup.
Oh, yes, love, what can I get you?
Well, I wanted £1/2 of streaky, but I think that under the circumstances, I'll take my custom elsewhere.
Hello, Emily.
Oh, hello.
I wonder if you mind if I join you.
No, of course not.
Thank you. I don't quite know how to put this, but I know you're a very good friend of Rita's, and I need to talk to someone who really knows her.
Oh, no, that's a lovely kitchen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but you can't see where all it is. Everything's hidden.
I think that's the point, Vera, to hide the appliances. Anyway, if you're thinking of refurbishment, you might reconsider doing the front of your house.
Oh,
All that yellow and blue stone cladding.
I'm not changing that.
Might have guessed.
Oh, well, forget toasting the happy couple.
Oh, well, we'll just have to raise a glass to Jim later on.
Yeah. Prison regulations, no celebrating allowed. Anyway, I suppose it's less fuss. So all I've got to do now is think about my outfit.
Oh, now, shopping. There's something I can help you with.
I just don't know what to do. I'm so very fond of Rita, and at our time of life... I'm sorry, you don't really approve of what we're doing.
I can't deny I have very mixed feelings about it, but listening to you talk, I can see how fond you are of Rita. And of Isabel. Not exactly black and white, is it?
You can say that again.
I may have been a little harsh in my judgment. I'm glad you talked to me. I was going to see Rita myself, but I think there's someone else who should go first.
Yes, you're right. Thank you, Emily. Thank you very much.
I promised Eileen that we'd go out for a bit.
What for?
What do you think for? To give her and Dennis a bit of peace and quiet.
Well, I've asked Dennis if he wants to play cards. Haven't I, Dennis, lad? You what? Poker and a few cans. Oh, yeah.
That'll be her now. Hiya, love. Listen, Eileen. I did try and get him out the house.
Yeah, fantastic. There's 4 of us now. We can have a proper game. Pull up a chair, Eileen, and grab yourself a beer, girl. We're on.
Sorry.
I thought I made myself clear this morning.
Rita, I just can't give you up.
And I've told you, I can't carry on like this.
But you're only turning me away because you feel guilty.
I've every reason to feel guilty. I've taken Isabel's husband, and now, because of me, she's going to lose her home as well. Oh, it's wrong.
No. What's wrong is going home to an empty house every night. What's wrong is feeling that your emotions have died because it's so long since you've shared anything with anybody. Now, you know what I mean, Rita. I mean, you know that loneliness. But you've made my life worth living. I just want to make you as happy as you've made me. Look, there must be a way, so please, let's try. Please, just let's try. I love you so, Rita. So sorry, I'm just making a fool of myself.
No, Anthony, you're not. Not in my eyes, you're not.
I'm out. So what's this new job like then, Les? Hey, it's all right. I'm a road maintenance supervisor.
He rescues corns for council.
Hey, I've got a very responsible job, me.
And I've got a winning hand, so it's time you showed me yours.
Not unless you show me yours first.
Now there's an idea, strip poker. Come on, Janice, what do you reckon? Better than playing for pennies.
I don't think I fancy getting my kit on. Don't you worry, Dennis, lad. I promise you, you've no need to. The prize is within our grasp. I'll have these two in the birthday suits in no time.
Oh, he does talk a good game, doesn't he?
Always has. Especially on Friday nights.
Now then. 2 pair, queens and aces. Read 'em and weep. Read 'em and weep.
Not so fast. Full house beats 2 pairs. Come on then, Maestro. And shoes and socks count as one thing, by the way.
There we are.
Thank you. Rita, I have a confession to make. Before I came to see you tonight, I saw Emily about us. Don't worry, she's a very good friend of yours, and she encouraged me to come and see you.
Did she?
She said she'd been a bit harsh in her judgment. Now, those were her words.
Really? Oh, you're right. She is a good friend. Well, I have something to tell you now. I went to see a minister today.
Did you?
Yes. I was so upset. I didn't know what to do. I wanted guidance.
Well, what did he say?
She, actually. Her name's Jessica. She told me to listen to what was in my heart.
And have you?
Yes, I have now. And whatever lies ahead, we'll face it together.
Right, that's it.
Oh, come on, Les. You know the rules. Kicks off for the girls.
Get off, I'm taking no else off.
Well, that's a relief for all of us. Right, you, come on. I'm taking you to bed. You're almost dressed for it, any road.
Just one more beer, eh, Dennis?
Yeah.
No, I reckon Dennis has had enough and all.
Have I?
Yeah, you have.
Come on, you, Joker. Up the stairs.
So, are you going to come and sit next to me? I promise I won't bite. Well, not unless you ask me nicely.
You all right, love?
Yeah, sound. What are you doing that for, Jack?
Look, Tyrone, me and our Jack, well, we've been talking and...
Yeah?
Well, you know, we've won all this money.
Yeah.
Well, we want to help you out in life, give you a bit of a start, you know.
£1,000.
£1,000?
Yeah, what you thinking?
How long did it take me to earn that much? Hey, I could do all my car up nice and proper, get a top sound system and the lot.
No, that's for you and Maria, that.
No, that's got to go into your account for your wedding. You've got to plan for your future, lad. Don't make the same mistakes as me and Alvira have done. Spend it before it's hit your pocket.
I don't know what to say.
What's an out?
You know, you're like a son to us.
Give over.
No, you are, Tyrone. You've given us back something that we thought we'd lost. And compared to that money, it's nothing. Oh.
Got yourself a mister then, have you, Blanche?
Certainly not. The very idea. But I do know someone who might be interested, as it happens.
Are they married then, this mystery couple?
No, they should be, if he were to do the decent thing.
So I take it we're talking about your Deirdre and Ken?
Shh. Just put their names down on the list, will you? It'll be a nice surprise for them.
Now, are you absolutely sure that you don't want to wait until Jim comes out of prison?
Deirdre, I've told you, we want to make a commitment to each other no matter what happens. You know, I was hoping Steve would be in because he's been sieging today.
Is he coming round? What about Andy?
Well, Steve's got a number for him in Spain, so he's trying to contact him.
Steve will track him down.
Yeah, but even if he does, there's no guarantee he'll come back for the wedding, is it? We're not exactly family of the year.
Think you'll learn it all in time, then?
Even if I do, Max will probably change your mind on half the answers. Anyway, thanks for your help.
No problem.
Can we do it again tomorrow?
I don't see why not. It's quite a laugh pretending to be Maxine.
A laugh? You should try being married to Boris.
Hiya.
Yes?
So did you see him?
Yeah, sorry.
Did you have another row?
Pint, please, Ginny. No, we didn't have another round. Actually, I agreed to be his best man.
Oh, Steve. Oh.
It's getting late.
Yeah.
Can't see much point in going home now.
No.
Anyway, my lad's got the mates in, so it's best that I steer clear.
Eileen,
What?
it's nothing that. I'm just a bit out of practice.
I'm a bit rusty myself, don't worry. I know you can't forget it. Could say it's a bit like riding a bike.
What about Les and Janice?
Relax, be fine. I don't think they're in any state to notice much, do you?
No, perhaps not.
Well, come on, what are you waiting for?